All right, welcome back to another episode of NC Hammer Crypto. My name's Neil, where we keep technical analysis short and sweet. We've been digging into XCN for quite a few days now, actually this entire past month. If you guys have been following, we have nailed almost every one of these entries and exits on the way down. We did see the potential to scalp right here around 0.025, and we had talked about in the previous video possibly hitting 0.02, which we tapped right on the dot, just a little bit lower at 0.018. If you had hit that entry, you would be up around 50%. We do see that there's a potential head and shoulders pattern forming right here. If we lay this out, right there. Well, more or less. But you can see that if it breaks this downward trend line, we are going to see a push upwards, and we could expect a push potentially to, using Fibonacci, the next stop would be around 3.5 or so, up to 0.039, and beyond that, the next stop would be around 5.3. If we look in the past, on the daily, we can see over here, let's refresh, daily, all the way over here. If we're looking at where we're sitting at 0.0318, there's very little resistance to push all the way up to around 0.44 again, a little bit of resistance, and then up to 5.2. Beyond that, 0.06, 0.07, and the ultimate being at 0.10. Very high potential trade. XYO has been doing really well. We saw, I believe, a 65% increase, 65, 66. It did break this downward trend line, which is very good. I do kind of want to see a little test below the 200 EMA and rejection or support. If we look at it in the 4 hour, we can see it was all the way up around 0.4 cents, and the daily all the way up around 8 cents. We could see XYO take off very soon. We were looking at ABT as well. ABT, we did not buy around the 1.4. We just waited. We saw that it tested this lower trend line and it pushed up. I would like to see it test that again as support. And if it breaks this downward trend line, that would be a better entry. The LCX is looking good as well. It's not exactly following the cup and handle pattern that I had laid out, but we can see its potential to do a possibly similar cup and handle, maybe just a little bit bigger. I do want to see support off this downward or upward trend line, and a push above the 200 EMA would be really nice. The other one I wanted to bring up today would be Ondo. Ondo's looking very good for a buy. You can see using Fibonacci right here that this being the low, this being the high. It hasn't hit the 0.618 yet, but it has tested off this upward trend line multiple times, and the volume is picking up quite a bit. I believe this could be pushing up to over $2 to almost $3 for the next push up. But that's it for today. Leave comments or questions below, and I always like to use Mexc as my trading platform. It does have the lowest trading fees of any platform I've seen. Always do your own research, and good luck. Have fun with it.